What is up, YouTube? Meklord here. A few things kind of scraped underneath the radar these past couple of days that nobody's really talked about, and I figured, well, we should probably make a video to this. I wanted to talk more about the emergency Cyber Dragon card near the end of this video. I know, I already know that Yu-Gi SS has already gone through and already had this fantastic breakdown, and this shit his pants literally everywhere about the card. But before we get to there, I want about Revolver's 3 new monsters, and these are particularly interesting because, well, it's Revolver, and this is the first time I've seen one of these. Link monster that points up, up, and up. So, this is going to be Flash Charge Dragon. It is literally 2 dragon plus monsters to make this, so we're automatically crying because of how specific this is, but it doesn't really matter because with how Konami is forcing dragons down our throat as of late. I mean, have you guys not seen all the dragons, the Trishula, the Judgment Dragon? All of the remakes are literally dragons. I don't understand why they're pushing dragons so fucking hard, but it's okay. Because, as is the root of Yu-Gi-Oh!, we must learn to endure the dragons. So, you cannot place a monster on zones this card points to. Okay. I don't know when we would be getting to that point that that effect matters, but okay. Once returned, if a monster is normal or special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can destroy 1 monster this card points to, and if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So, do you put this in like your middle main monster zone so it beams up to all of the extra monster zones, so you basically lock your opponent out? And then when a card effect that targets this card is actually a quick effect, you target 1 monster, negate that activation. So I mean, the only time that I would feel that this line would come into play is if this is in your back middle column, pointing up to both extra deck monster zones, where you would make an attempt to soft lock them out. But first off, you're already playing dragons. Number 2, you're attempting an extra deck lock, so you're already locking yourself out. You also have to remember, I assume that this is grandfather clause, if the monster already exists in that zone and nothing's going to happen to it. But for the most part, this card has built-in protection. This card has a really cheeky soft lock that it can do, and you get to destroy whatever the fuck comes into a zone and ping your opponent for 500. I don't know if that what else you would consider free value in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Per se, but for cheeky bullshit that this card can do, honestly, this is one of the more interesting ones. Looking forward to seeing what else they can do in terms of creativity for shit like this in the future. Doesn't get much better than that. Hopefully the dragon support's a little bit better than this. So next up, I believe, is Hibernation Wing, and then this is like a little lizard Godzilla thing. So first off, Hibernation Wing, 6, 1500. Alright, I'm automatically crying. If this, okay, you can only use this card's 1 and 2 effects once per turn each. Okay. If this card is normal summoned, you could target 1 level 4 lower dragon monster in your graveyard, and it's your hand. Alright, so congratulations every dragon player ever. You now have a normal summon, recur something back to your hand. I don't know why it doesn't include the word special summon. And then once during your turn, except during the turn that this card was sent to the graveyard, if you do not control a Link monster, you can banish the card from your graveyard, target 1 Dark Dragon Link monster in your graveyard, special summon it. I like that part. If you don't have a Link, and it's like turn 2 or 3, you get to recur back something if you do not control one. Okay, I mean, I'm trying to like rationally justify this in my head, like wanting to play it, but I don't see it because my problem already is my committed normal summon has to go to this, be able to recur back something. I mean, if there's a dragon that lets me send dragons from the deck to the graveyard, I could possibly see playing this because I could just mill this off somewhere along the way, and then just, cool, you break my shit, I'll bring back a Dark Dragon Link. And of course this thing is Dark Dragon Link, but how much more generic support do we have to produce to make me want to play this? And then we have a little lizard thing over here. It's a dragon, obviously. Triggering Worm. Okay. 600 to 600. Alright, this is automatically bad. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a link material for a dark link monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard to a zone that your link monster points to in attack position, but it cannot be used as link material. Okay. I'm cringing right now. This card is destroyed or banished by a link monster's activated effect. Draw one card. Oh, okay. So this is literally just shotgun fodder for our friend. Okay, so if we use any barrel dragon effect ever to target this guy to turn him into a shotgun shell or something, for any link monster effect, you get to draw a card. Also, this combos with our friend up here, being able to tribute off said monster, and it will replace itself because we'll be able to draw a card. Once again, inherent free value, I guess. I don't really see much I really don't see any other use with this garbage. This is bad. This is okay. This is cute, but these summoning conditions make me want to cry. Really wish there was better things that we could do with this, but I guess at the end of the day, you kind of really can't complain about what you're given. And then the last big thing that came out yesterday was Emergency Cyber, and this is a very interesting clause because what this can actually add. And I was thinking about it, and there's a few interesting things here. So they gave us an interesting support card for Cyber Dragons, and I didn't really think much about this until I kind of started looking into it, but Emergency Cyber. So you can add from your deck to your hand either one Cyber Dragon monster or one light machine monster that cannot be normal summoned or set. So, interesting fun fact here. We're going to look at the cards that you can actually add off of this in a second, but if this card is sent to the graveyard because your opponent's card negated this card's activation, you can discard one card from your hand to add this card back from your graveyard to your hand. This card has no once per turn clause on it. This card doesn't say you can't shit as many of these as you want out on the field. You can do as much as you want with this. Just bear in mind that it does have this. This does also open up more of the fun-esque side of this deck by what you can actually add. So remember, this can add any Cyber Dragon, and you can discard a core and shit like that to get to Free Value Town. And as I said, Free Value Town is always Free Value Town. You know, we always love Rotas. So we can actually search for Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedledurp. So, Cyber Barrier Dragon. It's been far too long, my friend, since we've got the chance to play this thing. So, Cyber Barrier Dragon's card cannot be normal summoned or set. Haha. This card cannot be special summoned except by attack reflector unit. And I don't even remember what the hell that thing did. I believe it was a trap card that... Yeah, tribute one Cyber Dragon, special summon one Cyber Barrier Dragon from your deck. Okay, the only thing that this gets is once per turn when this card is in attack position, your opponent's next attack is negated. You're literally dedicating resources to a free attack negate. And then a Cyber Laser Dragon, Photon Generator Unit. I believe that this says the exact same thing. Oh yeah. Tribute two Cyber Dragons, special summon one Cyber Laser Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except with Photon Unit. Once per turn, destroy one monster with attack and defense equal to or higher than the attack of this card. What kind of garbaggio is this? This is so bad. And then our other friend cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by sending 3 Meklords from your hand to the graveyard. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, target one single monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to this card. This card gains attack equal to the attack of the monsters equipped by this effect. Once per turn, you can standby phase. Send one equipped monsters you control the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack, and you cannot conduct your battle phase. Why does this not have my standard boss protection of cannot be targeted or be destroyed by? I think it's cute we can now play Meklords competitively, because we can search for this fucker, but kudos Konami. You did some interesting stuff for these 3 cards. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what these 3 can do. Well, more or less, what kind of cheeky shit we're going to see on the internet because of this. But what do you guys think about the 4 new cards? Please comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm extremely looking forward to something interesting coming out of this on UBSS's channel. And that's all I got, guys. Deucerinos.
The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.